Bom dia, meus queridos, que tá na voz é o Schimit. Estamos aqui em Augusta. Acabamos de acordar. A moça já está ali no carro. Vamos hoje em alguns lugares. Vamos tentar fazer... Vamos tentar gravar tudo para vocês hoje. Vamos agora tomar um café da manhã. Primeiro, antes de mais nada, tomar um café da manhã. Mas agora são 8h15, está marcado 9h30? 9h30 está marcado para nós irmos primeiro na Lighthouse, ver o encontro dos oceanos. Depois vamos na caverna, né? Jerry Cave. E depois vamos almoçar e depois a gente vê o que encontra. Vamos tomar um cafezinho da manhã primeiro. Beleza? Valeu! Vamos tomar agora um café da manhã. O Farol é aqui próximo, é 10 minutinhos daqui, então a gente tem tempo. Tá marcado para 9h30, agora é 8h40. E é isso aí. Aproveite as imagens daqui pra lá do caminho. Meu, aqui é incrível, galera, aqui é incrível. É bem paz e tudo. É isso aí, vamos tomar aqui um chazinho, um chai latte e um wrapzinho e vamos pra estrada. Acabamos de chegar aqui. Lá acho que dá pra vocês verem lá o farol que nós vamos daqui a pouquinho. Ó. Incrível, incrível, incrível. Agora nós vamos lá. Vamos se apresentar ali. O tour demora meia hora, então vai mostrar primeiro as boas cenas que vão para o ar. E vamos lá. Vamos, gatinha? Ó, aqui, galera, o primeiro horário é 8h45 e a última 4h30. Cada passeio demora meia hora. Tá vendo? $20 cada um. Para criança é 10. Crianças entre 4 e 16 anos, $10. Adultos, $20. Sênior, os tiozinho, 18. Isso aí, vamos lá.
This one that you're climbing is the tallest one on the mainland of Australia. So it's 39 metres all the way up to the top. There are two taller ones, but they're on islands. So the tallest one is just off of Tasmania, and the second tallest is off of Victoria. So this is the tallest on the mainland. Do you know what lighthouses do? I grew up in Augusta. I always knew we had a lighthouse here, but I didn't really know exactly how they worked. I always thought they were just kind of saying hi, but no. What they're telling ships is go away. Don't come close to the light. If you come close to the light, you're going to hit rocks. So that's what a lighthouse does.
Oh, I thought like if we're like lost, you need to follow the light.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought like that.
You see all those rocks out over there?
Okay.
So there's rocks that go around us for about 7 to 8 kilometres. So if you're on a ship and you see the light, what that means is that you're in a place where there's lots of rocks, so make sure that you don't get too close to that light. But if you're having a look in the middle here, so you know how I said the lighthouse keepers used to do like a 4-hour shift and then have an 8-hour break? A lot of people ask why do they work such a short shift? It's because their jobs were pretty physically demanding. So this chain here goes all the way to the top of the lighthouse, used to join onto this big weight sitting down the bottom, and there's a second weight up the top. So if you're working at night, you run all the stairs, you grab a big hand crank, and you start winding for 10 minutes, lifting 150 kilos up through the middle of the lighthouse. So after 10, yeah, I know, right? After 10 minutes it goes up and basically it slowly drops down. And you know how I said there was a second weight at the top? Well, it slowly lifts that one up. And as they moved against each other, that would turn the lens and that would make the light flash. So that's how they used to do that. So kerosene's a fuel, basically, and at the top they had a kerosene lantern. So just imagine a big flame, and they had to pump kerosene into the big pressure chamber to basically burn the flame. So there'd be a little flame up in the top, the lens system turning around makes that light really, really bright. And if you're looking, this brick it's solid the whole way through. So it's not like one brick here, one brick there. It's one solid brick.
Yeah.
So they're about 2 meters thick down the bottom, and as you go up, they slowly thin down to about 1 meter thick. So to build this whole thing, pulling them up into the air, only took them 9 months, not even 1 year.
Oh.
9 months, or just under 9 months. The reason for that is we had 22 recorded shipwrecks. So they were like, build a lighthouse, and they got it done really quickly. So they had about 300 people help build the thing altogether.
300?
Yeah, very big operation.
Yes.
Another interesting piece of trivia. I told you the metal came from England.
Yep.
But this is actually the second time we got a lighthouse from England, all this metalwork. Because the first time they put metal on a ship and sent it down to us, the ship wrecked. So we lost our lighthouse at sea. This is the second lighthouse that we had to build.
And what's the chance the same thing happen again?
Oh no, this one made it here. So the first time we ordered the metal, the ship was supposed to go from the UK to South Africa to Australia, and the boat never made it to South Africa. So somewhere between UK and South Africa went missing at sea. Yeah. When you're ready, you can set that.
Nossa, galera, se liga a engenharia aqui da hora.
Blow off your head or anything
Yes.
like that.
Cuidado com os cocos.
Yeah, welcome to the top. So feel free to walk around wherever you want, guys.
Oh,
Like,
perfect.
let you soak in the scenery for a little bit.
Amazing.
And where is the meeting of the ocean?
All right, so today you're not going to see a whole lot because it's very calm. You know, it depends on how rough the ocean is.
Okay.
But you can still see a little bit. So it's right out in front where those little waves are crashing. So if you see that rock.
Yeah, I can see that rock in there.
Yeah. So if you watch just to the right of the rock, you see those waves coming in from the right.
Yeah.
That's actually coming from the Indian Ocean's currents. And every now and then you'll see smaller waves that come straight towards you. And the ones that come straight towards us from the back, that's the Southern
Oh,
Ocean's
now I can see a
current.
bit. Yeah, from there and from there as well.
Yeah.
Isso aí, galera. Aqui é o encontro dos oceanos, tipo, tem ondas que vêm de lá, daquela parte, e de lá. Ele falou que agora tá bem calmo o mar. E o editor vai colocar a legenda aí, que eu sei que o editor é brabo dos ingleses, mas é isso aí, ó. Tem as ondas que vêm daquela direção e daquela direção. Ele falou que tá bem calmo hoje. Geralmente daqui dá pra ver ondas de 8 metros, né? Então é bem alto mesmo. Vamos dar uma volta aqui ao redor pra ver.
Tell you about this here. So basically up the top, that thing turning around, that's the lens system. So that's the original lens. That's 125 years old. And what it's made out of is lead crystal.
Crystal.
So if you sold that today, you're going to make well over 1 million Australian dollars for that lens system. It's worth a lot of
Look,
money.
we are in 3, so
Yeah.
we can share the price.
Yeah,
we can sell,
absolutely.
we can sell and then split.
How strong are you though? Because that weighs 3.5 tons.
Oh, never mind.
It's the same weight as 2 cars. So we could do it. It's very, very heavy. You know how I said the rocks go around for nearly 10 kilometers?
Yeah.
Well, you can see the light 47 kilometers out to sea.
47.
Yeah, it's nearly like driving from Augusta to Margaret River. That's how far you can see the light.
Whoa.
So it goes out really far because you want as much warning as possible. You know?
Yeah,
And we
that
get
makes
about
sense.
3,500 ships pass us every year, so it's still a very active area. And it's a bit hard to see, but can you see on the inside that black thing that's not turning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see. That's
So
the light.
That's the light, but only, so there's 2 black things you see in the middle.
Yeah, I can
and
see.
there's little yellow dots on the inside.
Oh, it looks like a LED.
It's an LED.
Oh.
Yeah, LED light bulb, about that big. Yeah. And I'm not joking.
But,
Because
oh.
the reason it's so bright is because of the lens. It's a big magnifying glass. So it makes it
Oh,
look brighter.
okay, I see.
So you know,
Look, this thing amplifier the light.
Exactly.
This...
It's the lens does all the hard work, because when it was a kerosene lantern, it was just a little flame, so there was fire on the inside, like a candle, but that lens makes it really bright, so you can see it all the way out.
There's the reason.
So on the inside, you can see the little gears turning around, the motors either side, so that's what's turning the lens system today, all the electricity. We have backup batteries. If we lose the power coming from Augusta, the batteries will turn on and keep everything spinning, keep the light bulb on. You see this?
Yeah, I can see.
That's the winding of
yeah,
the
I can
light.
see here
there's the handle that used to join onto this, so every 2 hours for 10 minutes you... Now I'm not moving anything, you know, it's not attached at the moment, but that's what they used to use to lift the weight up, so...
Isso aí, agora a próxima viagem, nós vamos agora pra Cave. É isso aí, a gente se encontra daqui a pouquinho lá, fechou? Valeu!
Pera. Sabe me dizer por que o farol continua rodando mesmo de dia enquanto a luz está desligada? Coloque aí nos comentários por que você acha que o farol continua rodando de dia. Colocou? Posso falar? Então vamos lá. Vocês devem ter percebido pelo vídeo que o farol nada mais é do que um LED com duas poderosíssimas lentes que amplificam a luz do LED para ser vista a vários quilômetros de distância.
You can see the light 47 kilometers out to sea.
Agora imagine que a nossa lente do farol é uma lupa. Você já deve ter feito essa experiência em casa de colocar uma lupa contra o sol e na outra parte colocar uma folha de papel. E por conta dos raios solares incidindo na lupa, você consegue queimar a folha de papel. Agora imagine o desastre que não seria se as lentes ficassem paradas concentrando os raios solares em um único ponto. Então é este o motivo pelo qual as lentes do farol nunca ficam paradas, sempre estão girando para evitar algum tipo de incêndio, queimada ou desastres com as pessoas ao redor.